Hi, and welcome to Social Buzz, next episode of Social Buzz e-learning, presented to you by Ambut Saxena, co-founder of Social Buzz e-learning. Today I'm going to narrate to you a story. I met this friend of mine who was into wonderful product creation. He would make e-commerce products for his own company. And somehow, when I met him over a casual dinner, he told me that he was not really happy with the way his sales were coming up on e-commerce platforms and on his own website. So I asked him a few questions, and his answers reminded me of many people who have actually gone through such practice. He was not happy with the kind of promotion that he was doing on the sales side, and he was not even happy on the branding side of it. And the good thing about his conversation was that he knew the difference between branding and marketing. So today I'm going to talk to you about what is it that you require before you engage with a digital marketing agency and what it means to be with a branding agency. So typically, when you are a business owner, when you started something on your own, when you are trying to promote a product or a service, there are a few things that you must keep in mind before you engage with a digital marketing agency or a branding agency. Before I answer this question, I would also like to tell you that I'm not talking about those people, those freelancers or those agencies who offer you digital marketing services at the rate of 5,000 rupees per month. I'm not talking about them because they do not even try to give you the quality that you want. Even the basic quality goes missing. I'm talking about engaging with those agencies which have a team in place, which have the intellectual capital, which understand your industry and which understand your ROI that you expect. So I'm talking about those agencies. Again, these agencies are not the Mudra or the Leo Burnett. Maybe your budget, your pockets will not allow you to go to such big agencies. You would be talking or expecting a medium level agency to come in and provide you the ROI that you want. So I'm talking about these agencies, neither too much higher up and not too much lower. So typically, when I've noticed that when new business owners, they talk to agencies, many times they are not at all aware what they want. For them, branding and marketing means the same thing. And generally what happens when such a conversation ensues, when the digital marketing agency comes to your office and talks to you and tries to understand you, you realize that there are a lot of things that you should have told them, but maybe it did not matter. So first of all, what is marketing agency? What is a branding agency? You must understand that. Apart from that, you should know what you want. Have you got some basics in place, basis on which you will talk to the agency? Have you got the logo in place, which is typically the work of a branding agency? Have you got some brochures, if you require, in place, which is again the work of branding agency? Now, when you have got these basics in place, now do you need a website? Every agency will tell you that you need a website, but many people get a lot of business offline. They don't need a website. Maybe you are one of them. But just in case you think that you need a website, what is it that you require in a website? You won't just want your efforts to go waste. If you want a website, what is it you want in a website? What sort of keywords do you think your people around you, your family, your friends, your relatives would be searching you with? You should have a rough idea of that. If you are an e-commerce agency, for example, if you make hand sanitizers, which are prevalent in today's times, you should know that hygiene is a word for you through which people might want to search you. People might want to search you through Corona. People might want to search you through hygiene, sanitation, wash your hands, and many words like that. So you should know something about your sector. Next, which company in your domain do you look up to? When I say you look up to, means that which company in your domain do you find is doing a good job in terms of website design, development, ease of accessing the website, and on social media platforms. How are they doing it? These are some of the questions that a digital marketing agency owner or a digital marketing team will definitely ask you. And at that time, you would find it like questions that are coming out of the rooftop. Next, when a digital marketing agency is actually telling you what it can do for you, is that what you want? Many times we do not understand why we are doing an activity. And when those options of achieving the ROI are thrown at us, then we realize that, oh yes, we want this to be done for us. For example, one of my clients with whom I was talking, they wanted to get sales. And in the conversation, the first conversation when we were talking, they were just talking about my logo looks like this, my logo should be like this and that. Now, logo creation is one-time activity. It will not determine your sales. But yes, logo creation and designing a logo, which is a branding activity, will go a long way in increasing the positive brand recall of your brand. Again, sales will be different. A positive brand recall might convert into better sales. There's no sure shot guarantee. So are you looking for a lead generation kind of a campaign, or are you looking for a branding campaign? We should have that in place in the first go. Now the next question that a digital marketing agency that is really concerned about what you want would be asking you, how long do you want this campaign to be with? They would ideally tell you that this is a campaign that should go on for 2 years because they want their contract to be renewed. But how long do you want that campaign to go on? Do you think 6 months is the time you would want them to invest? Is it 3 months? Is it 1 year? Or is it something more than that? You should have a rough idea that maybe I'm looking for a campaign that is for only 3 months. Right? And next, what is the budget that you have? Every business has a budget for the marketing activity. So are you looking for engagement on traditional platforms? Are you looking for standees? Are you looking for hoardings? Are you looking for banners and things like that, which are typically traditional media? Or are you looking for TV spots for advertisements? Or are you looking for radio jingles, which is again traditional forms of advertising? They still exist, and they still exist a lot, but still, I'm talking about digital marketing. Or do you need digital forms of marketing? If you do, then what is the budget? It might also be possible that you might want both of them. You might want to split your entire marketing budget between traditional forms of marketing as well as digital forms of marketing. Now, how much is that split? So when agency comes into your office, you should have some figure in your mind. Many times what happens is that you tell the agency that I want this to be done for me and this to be done for me and that to be done for me, and the agency quotes a price related to that, and then you realize that no, maybe this can be cut out and all. Now that is embarrassing for you to say that we will not be doing this activity because of budget constraints. So you would say that no, we don't require it right now and things like that. Again, it can be handled, but it is better to be well prepared. If the agency also gets to know that the client wants website SEO to be done, Google ads to be done, and social media marketing to be done, and a bit of blogging to be done, it has a smaller area to think about, rather than saying that we want our marketing and branding to be done. So my point is that 2 or 3 things you must do before you engage with an agency. First of all, understand which form of marketing do you want, digital or traditional. Next, when you are going for digital forms of marketing, what exactly do you need? Is it a combination of website, social media, content marketing, or is it just social media marketing, or is it just website marketing? What do you want? Next, when you want that, who are the people you would want to draw inspiration from? Again, understanding and making out the entire strategy is the work of the digital marketing agency, but they would want to know from you what is the starting point. So you have to give them the starting point. Next, when you think about all these things, you must have a budget in place as well. You are a business owner, and you have the onus of deciding the budget yourself. Even if the agency says a big budget, you can obviously clamp it down, but it's good to have a budget in your mind before you talk to them or engage with them. And one more thing I would want to tell you, if you answer these questions before engaging with the agency, you would notice that your conversation with the agency will be very, very focused, and the meeting will be shorter, and you can understand about the agency and the team composition and the people that it hires on a deeper level, right? So these are the questions that you should be asking yourself before you engage with a digital marketing agency for the first time. That's it for Social Buzz e-learning. This is Ambud Saxena signing out. Stay tuned.